So it is but early in the morning,
What early?
Saturday. We're going to check out this bagel cart that's here. Seems like there's a huge competition for bagels now here in Long Island City because we had not so great bagels here up until now, but now there's this cart showing up here. The Black Star is turning into a bagel spot, and yeah, we'll see how it is. It looks like there's a line over there right now.
People are desperate here, man.
So it was pretty cold outside, and the guys in the carts right next door, Deploy Coffee, handed us some free coffees while we were ordering our bagels. So that was pretty nice. So we finally get to try that cart out. But yeah, let's try out these bagels. I got an egg bagel with veggie cream cheese, and just got an everything with scallion cream cheese. So let's try this out. Mmm.
Oh, it's so fluffy.
It's soft.
Yeah, it's really soft, but it's like soft and crispy at the same time.
Like I knew it right when I bit it that it was like soft. Mmm.
Yeah, it's really
Oh my god. Alright.
Yeah, we're sold.
I hope he sticks around Long Island City because these are nice and fluffy. Wow. And nobody here does an egg bagel. I don't think I've seen an egg bagel around this area before, so go to this place, Rollin' Bagels. What's up, everyone? So I am currently driving out to my parents' house on Long Island. It's about an hour out, and in these car rides I normally just reflect, so I think it would be a good time to just kind of talk for a bit. And I just wanted to shout out everybody who's been telling me that they watch my vlogs. Not even now, but even in the past when I was doing them, and kind of encouraged me to keep doing them again. And while I'm not doing these videos for views and I'm not trying to really get subscribers or anything like that, I'm doing it mostly for myself to document my life and be able to look back and see and remember what I did in these days. I do really appreciate everybody who is watching all of these videos. So I know Anthony is in the comments. Last night we were at a birthday party for our friend Sandy, and Sandy was telling me how she liked the vlogs. Even Jess's mom says that she's always the first one to watch and like these videos. And then even I know a couple months ago, Jess and I met up with friend Donnie. So Donnie, if you're watching this too, really appreciate everybody out there who are watching the vlogs and shouting out to me and telling me that they like them and they appreciate it. So yeah, just thinking about that in this car ride back. So I just wanted to thank y'all for watching these, and I'm really happy that I'm doing them again. It's been like 2 weeks now, and I think I've done like 5 videos. I've been pretty much trying to record something every single day. And then when I reach about like 8 to 10 minutes worth of content, then I'm like, all right, this is a good enough video to publish. And I think it's fun. Like, I haven't been trying to prep too much for any of them, or like struggling to find something. If there's only one thing that I do that day that's worth recording, then I'll record it. But I've been really enjoying this lately. So hope to keep these videos coming as long as it doesn't feel like work. And thank you all for watching. So yesterday while I was driving out on Long Island for Easter, I decided to pop into IKEA and take a look at their lighting section because I saw this on their website and I was really curious about it. So I decided to pick it up, and they are these bed lamps. So at night we have not too bright lighting in here on purpose because at night we want to wind down. We don't want like super bright blue lights in here, but it's not really that great for reading. And Jess and I both read before we go to bed, and sometimes one of us falls asleep before the other, and we don't want to keep all the lights on just so one of us could read. So I saw these lamps at IKEA, and it's pretty cool because they are magnetically attached with this clamp. So we just clamp this to our bed, and then this piece just magnetically attaches like so. And there's this dial here to turn on the light, and you could adjust the intensity of it, and it pretty much just focuses the light onto your book. And I just test drove this last night while I was reading, and I thought it was really cool, and I loved it. And I think it was perfect because I could easily clamp these to our headboard here on our bed, and I don't have to like do anything to the wall or drill anything up there. So we got one for Jess's side. I also got one for my side, and it's pretty good. I've been enjoying it for reading, at least for the first night that I've been using it. So in my Easter shopping yesterday, I also picked up these new Nike shoes. They're in the clearance rack and had a pretty good sale. Jess hasn't seen the cherry blossoms out here yet, and it's been about like a week since they bloomed, and they're still pretty white and full. So if you have a chance to come out here to Long Island City, check these out. So there's this parable, and it's actually, I actually asked ChatGPT this because I wanted to know like where the origin of it was. Yeah. But apparently it's like a commonly told parable that from like multiple cultures, multiple generations or whatever. So like, because I read it in Paulo Coelho, like people say it's like a Brazilian parable, but I actually don't know. Like I think a lot of cultures have something similar.
Yeah.
But basically the idea is that there's like a businessman walking along the water on like a fishing coastal town. And it's kind of like in the afternoon, it's kind of early in the day. And as he's like walking along the coastal fishing town, he sees this boat coming in with this fisherman, and he's got like a lot of fish in his boat. And he stops him and he talks to me. He's like, "Oh wow, like you caught a lot of fish. What are you planning to like do for the rest of the day?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna just, hang out with my family, like have a beer and like hang out and just enjoy my time." And the guy's like, "Oh, you seem to be really good at fishing. Why don't you stay out for longer, catch more fish?" He's like, "Why would I do that?" And he's like, "So you could make more money, and maybe you'll be able to buy like better nets and catch even more fish." And he's like, "And then what would I do after that?" And he'd be like, "Oh, you could buy more boats, and you could hire more like fishermen and catch even more fish." And he's like, "All right, then what would I do then?" And he's like, "Then you could retire early and hang out for the rest of the day and like spend time with your family." And he's like, "But isn't that what I'm doing now?" And I thought it was just like an interesting thing because I think we were talking about this recently, where I was like, yeah, I just want to like, I don't want to like chase making like a shit ton of money, or like I want to make like enough to just like relax and enjoy my time. So like when I saw that parable, and I saw it like the other night, and I was like, oh, this is like so timely that I saw this.